What up, y'all? I'm gonna try to keep this as short as possible. I've noticed that a lot of you guys and girls that do watch my videos aren't subscribed, like a lot of y'all, and what's up with that? I just want to ask you to do me this huge favor real quick and be sure to subscribe and to turn on those notifications for when I do upload. I'm aiming to hit 30k subs as soon as possible and I appreciate any help that I could get with that. And with that being said, I hope you enjoy the rest of the video. So, what up and welcome to a new video. Now, I'm gonna rewind time real quick. Back in 2016, on July 14th, I started a new video series on my second YouTube channel. You don't have to go there, you don't have to subscribe to it. Subscribe to this one. I'm trying to hit 30k, as you know. But anyway, on my second YouTube channel, I wanted to start a second series because apart from the SH figures and of course, you know, Toy Story, Buzz Lightyear, Star Command, Spider-Man, all that good stuff, as you can see back there's a Lego box. Now, ever since I was like, I don't know, a kid, you know, I wanted to say a number but I couldn't put a number on it. Ever since I was a little kid, I've always been a fan of birds, apparently. No, no, I've always been a big fan of Lego. I think it's one of the best things there is out there in regards to designing buildings and structures. Well, structures is the same thing, but like even now in the professional work environment, they use Lego to make a recreation of a certain building that they would want to make to see if it's actually, you know, functional. So Lego is one of the biggest brands ever, and I've always had a big amount of love for it. And yes, I do have a lot of sets, or you know, as a kid I did buy a lot of sets. I also got a lot of sets from my mom, so love you, mom. Anyway, apart from that, yeah, I do have a lot of sets, but I've always been more fan of just the minifigures. And like as you can see right here, I'll grab one right now. This is a custom Season 7 Rex, and we're also gonna take a look at this minifigure. But anyway, I've always had a big love for Lego minifigures, collecting them and making a huge collection. And over the years, you know, during my puberty, I was kind of like, oh, I hate Lego and I'm ashamed of it, and no girl's gonna like me because of it. And you know, I kept it a secret for years and years and years. And now that I'm like 23, I'm like, f it all. I don't give a f about anyone's opinion. So you know, I'm just, well, apart from my own, I'm just doing my thing, you know, I'm just fully being myself in the Qniverse, hence why it's right there. But yeah, back in 2016 I wanted to start this new series called the Lego Minifigure Showcase video series. Now that name is way too f***ing long, but I made two videos, one of an episode 3 original Obi-Wan Kenobi minifigure, and another one was episode 2 Anakin Skywalker. I don't remember if it was like the yellow colored one or the other one. I don't know. I don't really remember. What I do know is my English was shit because it's not my native language. But yeah, my English was shit and the video quality is alright. But anyway, after 5 years, I want to bring the series back, but now on my main channel with the same name, the Lego Minifigure Showcase video series. But yeah, for that I made this logo, so from now on, whenever I make one of these videos, I'll just say, welcome to one of these. So yeah, because over the years I've collected more than 200 minifigures, and why not share that with you. And I also love buying custom Lego minifigures and designing Lego custom minifigures. And for episode 1 of one of these, I want to start off with taking a closer look at a random Jedi. Now, why do I say random Jedi? That's because if you watched or read anything Star Wars related, you know that when they go to the Jedi Temple or on Coruscant or on another planet, you always in the background see all these Jedis. You have no fucking idea who they are, but they piqued your interest, you know? And I was like, you know what? I want to make certain or recreate certain scenes, and I just need some filler Jedi, you know, some random Jedis. And so my idea was, why not make design and make Lego custom random Jedis that could fit for any timeline, you know, whether it's Star Wars The Old Republic, which I love, but the game, oh my god. But anyway, yeah, as you know, might know if you've seen one of my movies, I love Star Wars The Old Republic. But whether it's Star Wars The Old Republic, or it's the Star Wars prequels, or the Star Wars sequels by George, not Disney, and anything afterwards, I wanted to make multiple random Jedis that you could just put in the background and it'll fit, it'll look nice, you know, whether you have Satele Shan, you know, Grandmaster Satele Shan from Star Wars The Old Republic, whether you put that minifigure in the background right there, or you make episode 3, every Jedi's favorite moment, or the 66, whether you want to, you know, have a random dead Jedi on the ground, you know, you can just put that minifigure then on the ground, you know, like just a filler random Jedi. So, for episode 1 of this, we're gonna take a closer look at my very first random Jedi. And to simplify it all, let's not call him random Jedi. He looks like a Greg, so his name will be Greg. So now let's take a closer look at Greg. And here he is, here's Greg, and as you can see, I literally went for like the old wise Jedi, you know, the Jedi Master who's just mostly in the library probably. He's trained over 15 students, you know, apprentices. He had so many apprentices. Now he's just old and wise, and he's just walking around, as you can see, in the Jedi Temple. My god, I have to get used to this format because look at my fingers. They're huge. So, but yeah, now he's just walking around in the Jedi Temple, doing his thing, observing the next generation. So yeah, to quickly give you a, you know, short 360 of the figure. As you can see, it's nothing crazy, but look at that hairpiece. That is I think 2020, I think it came out in 2020 or 2019. But yeah, as you can see, it's nothing crazy, but this hairpiece, I think it came out in 2020. I think Alfred from Batman also has one. Oh, and by the way, this is not a Star Wars only series. I will also be doing Batman and a bunch of other series, so it's not just gonna be a Star Wars only series. So the Lego minifigure showcase video series, it's literally just me reviewing all the minifigures that I have, and yeah. But anyway, another thing about this series is that this is all made with the mindset of low budget and just fun. And why is that so important? It's because if you like a certain design, you know, if you like this design for instance, you can get this minifigure yourself right now. I'm not kidding. You can literally go, and by the way, this is not an ad, but I did get all the parts from 5startoys.com. That's where I tend to buy most of my Lego minifigures. And in regards to the custom minifigures, especially because you can just order random arms, random legs, random face, random... You can literally order anything in regards to a minifigure and create tons and tons of different looking characters. So yeah, like if you like one of my designs that I show in this series, you can literally, you know, I'll name it, you know, I'll name the website where I got it from. So if you want it, you can go and buy it yourself, because that's what I did here. Because as you can see, for those who might have this minifigure as well, the base for this, the torso piece and the leg piece are actually from Qniverse. And I basically just bought that minifigure, took the head off, and then added 2 dark brown arms. Again, I just bought these from firestartoys.com. Kept the flesh hands and then gave him this old, very old and wise head. And also, I just love the eyebrows on this minifigure. I mean, sure, that might be the weirdest comment that I've ever made about a minifigure, but just look at those eyebrows, man. He just looks like an old sage, you know? So, yeah, that's what I went for. I just bought the Ki-Adi-Mundi torso and the legs, and then just basically added on the dark brown arms. I just wanted to add this face so fucking badly. I mean, he just looks so old and wise, and that's exactly what I went for and what I wanted to achieve with my very first random Jedi custom. So yeah. Now, as you can see, Greg is not the only thing that I created. I also gave him a double-bladed green lightsaber that we're gonna take a closer look at right now. And here it is, and as you can see, this lightsaber hilt looks very strange and very unique. And that's because it is a custom lightsaber hilt made by Big Kid Bricks. It's also available on firestartoys.com, and I'll show you the original right here. And basically what I did is I just cut off the top part, and then, you know, to make it look a bit more streamlined, and also make it look like it's a handle right here. So yeah, and I wanted to give him this bright green double-bladed lightsaber to show that Greg is mostly focused on the living force and not very focused on lightsaber combat. But by giving him a double-bladed lightsaber, it also shows that, you know, when push comes to shove, when Anakin attacks, he will give it his all, and that's why he has a double-bladed green lightsaber. And as you can see, Greg, or Random Jedi number 1, looks fantastic in the background. I really feel like he's an excellent fit to the Jedi Order, because as you can clearly see, he's just chilling in the background right there, talking to Plo Koon. But the more you focus on Qui-Gon Jinn, the more you see that he fits perfectly in the background. And that was the whole point of this, just have a few random Jedis on screen. And this also isn't the only random Jedi that I've made. I already have 2 other random Jedis as well. So yeah, we're gonna have a lot of fun with this. So now on to final thoughts. So final thoughts on Greg, the first random Jedi, and also for the first episode of the LEGO minifigure showcase video series. I think it was a great success for the first one. I think you know, I nailed the whole random Jedi. That looks great in the background, and if you agree with me, definitely go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already, especially for new LEGO fans that, you know, might be seeing my channel for the first time. There will be a lot more LEGO content coming in the future. So yeah, but anyway, I'm very proud of how this turned out. I literally just saw this head on firestartoys.com, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna create an entire character who will look great with that head, and I think I succeeded in that. So if you agree with me, you can definitely hit that like button. And yeah, I loved, you know, also giving him a custom lightsaber hilt. And again, all these parts you can buy for yourself. You can get all these parts on firestartoys.com. You can literally select the head, select the hairpiece, get Ki-Adi-Mundi, add dark brown arms and a dark brown cape, and there you go. You will have Greg as a part of your LEGO collection. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Hopefully you like this first episode of the LEGO minifigure showcase video series, and yeah, I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So I hope you had an awesome day. I wish you an awesome day, and see you guys and girls in the next video. Peace.